Hey there, Chad Bonner here for High University Libraries. If you're researching a privately held company like Facebook, a lot of times you're really challenged to find good information because the financial information is limited. You can look in LexisNexis to find legal information about the company, if it's involved in particular cases, as well as some news sources for your company. This video is going to show you how to do that. The first 2 minutes of the video are pretty basic, and then the rest of the 4 minutes of the video go into more advanced search topics. So you're free to look and to watch as much of the video as you need to get your research done.
The nice thing about LexisNexis is that it will give us a good landing page for a lot of varied company information. And if we go in and search for Facebook here under Get Company Info, now it gives us two choices here. The first one is actually the one we want. I'm not sure what the second one is, but I have to research that more in depth. But the first one is the one we want, Facebook Incorporated. And I just know that based upon the address in Palo Alto, California there. And this gives us your basic company snapshot. Now, if this was a public company, we'd have all kinds of financial information, things like that here. So because it's private, we're not going to get a whole lot of information on financials and things like that. But what you can find in here is if you're doing a company analysis, you might want to know what kind of legal issues they're facing. So there is a legal information section here in LexisNexis. And you can go up here and get recent United States cases for which Facebook was mentioned or Facebook is a party. So you can go in there and see what's going on, what might be potentially affecting their business, what the lawsuits are all about, that sort of thing. Likewise, you can also go in and look for Facebook in the news, much like you can do in Factiva as well. But this would be a different way to do a similar search. You will have some overlap with some of the resources in Factiva if you do the same kind of search, but this might be another way to get good information on Facebook or your company. And we'll just click on major newspapers here, and this will give us Facebook in the news, and you can see some of the issues that are occurring here. Some of the articles that are about Facebook recently in this top publications. And top publications is publications like, national newspapers, New York Times, things like that, big newspapers from around the world. So another way to search this is to go into the News tab and then look for Business and Industry News. And this will give us an option to search for, say, Facebook, and this time we'll look for it in the headline lead paragraph, and then we can do revenues or sales or value or valuation, and we'll also do that in the headline and lead paragraph. And let's just do business periodicals and industry news publications there, and let's do previous 6 months, the news search. Depending on your search, you may or may not get exactly what you're looking for. You can use the sources by category over here or subject to kind of narrow things down a little bit. And so all these articles should mention Facebook and one of those terms that we search in the headline or the lead paragraph of the article. So here's one: Facebook raises $1.5 billion from Marketing Business Weekly. And so here's an example of some of the information that you can find there. And you'll notice a lot of these are interlinked, so if you click on the link, it'll take you to the company profile or other news about the particular company you're looking at. So one good way to kind of narrow things down and do other searches inside of Lexis for news. You can also edit this search in power search mode inside of Lexis. And once you do that, it gets you some goofy stuff up here, but what I want to primarily do this for is to click on company and then go in and put in Facebook as an index term for our company. We'll do that. OK to add to search. And so now we're searching for articles that have Facebook in the headline or lead paragraph, and all our terms in the headline or lead paragraph, and Facebook as a company. And we should get some more relevant information that way. And all these articles should have Facebook listed as a company in the indexing field. And so here we have the different articles. JP Morgan invests in social media companies, different things like that that would give us other pretty good information about. There's your article. Facebook raises $1.5 billion. Other things like that. So one good way to kind of narrow things down. You can also go and search within your results up here if you wanted to add additional terms. And once again, narrow by the topics on the left-hand side over there. You might further limit this down by looking for your term also just in the headline. So if we select the segment down here and go under and look for headline, and then put Facebook there, add that to our search, it'll add this additional search field for us up here. Click search, and this will find articles that have Facebook in the actual headline. So it has to be in the actual title of the article. So it's another way to kind of limit down to get more relevant stuff about your particular company.
Hopefully this helps you give it a better understanding of how to use LexisNexis to find information, particularly on larger privately held companies. If you need more information or need more help, look for the contact link on the business blog. I'll be glad to help you. Take care.